Recently, Tom Keelan made available a new version of the generalized Metalog file. So now there are three ways that you can generate Metalog distributions and bring them into your Excel model. One that's been around for quite a while is using the SIPMath or ChanceCalc programs. And these generate three-term Metalogs. However, if you need more terms, then there's the equally likely data, if all your data has the same probabilities. And there's a file out there on the Metalog Distributions website for downloading that. I have a video to make Metalog distributions from equally likely data. The third method, which is new, is using percentiles and values to generate Metalog distributions. What's new about it is not that the file hasn't existed before, but a button was added to the file that allows you to generate a concise single cell with the equation that you can then copy over to Excel. So let me demonstrate. Here's the file. When I downloaded it from the Metalog Distributions website, it came in as Metalogs version 11, version 17, but the key word here is button. Okay? What does that mean? So like the equally likely data file, you specify whether you have an unbounded, bounded, or lower bound, upper bound equation. You get to specify the number of terms. I don't use this regularization. I'm not sure what that does, to be very honest. And then you have to specify the values x and their location in the cumulative distribution chart. So you'll notice these aren't even in order, so they don't have to be in order. I think typically your data may come in order, but it doesn't have to be. And then what does it generate from that? So here it generated the CDF. You can see in the yellow dots the actual values you put in, and the blue line is the equation it's generated. Over here it shows how many terms for 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7 don't exist, I guess. Anything over 7 doesn't exist in this particular case. That's because you only have, how many data points? 5 data points. So now we want to get that. Oh, this is the PDF chart. You can get that as well. So now how do we get the equation over to our Excel? Well, let's make a Metalog function. And what that does is it puts the equation over here. And as you can see, here's this really long equation. I guess we had a 5-term Metalog in here. And so that doesn't look right. Let's put in a 4-term Metalog and come down here and do that again. Make the Metalog function. And we'll come here and look at this. Okay, I guess that's right. So so that's the Metalog function. This is the percentile. So that's the 25th percentile is 32.1. If I put in the 50th percentile here, it's 39. Let's see if that makes sense if we look back to our raw data. Okay, 50th percentile was 40. Yes, that sounds right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to copy these 3 cells over. Actually, you don't need this Y, but we're going to use that for the PDF. We'll copy that over to a new Excel file. Okay, we've got a new Excel file here. And we'll just paste that in. And this is going to be the random number. I'm going to call this the CDF. I'm going to call this the PDF. Okay? And now I have to define a SIPMath model. So I'm going to go to SIPMath, initialize. I'll do 1,000 trials. And then we need to put a uniform distribution here. And you can specify a seed if you wish, but I'm just going to, I'll do it this way, be more transparent. Put a uniform in there. We can use the default seed. And then we'll define this as an output variable. Define as an output variable. Let's call it Metalog. And then I want to graph that file. And then we want to, let's compare that to our other file over here. We can see they look similar. They both go down here to about a -10, and they go up here to about, this one goes up a little bit higher, 120. But generally they're about the same. What can we do with this PDF? If we plotted the PDF versus the CDF as the x value, and this is the y, the PDF is the y, we get the probability density function. I demonstrate that in the ELD video that I created that's on my YouTube channel. Hope you found this helpful. Thank you very much. Bye.